This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Higgins. Just 5 on the clock. Number 24. Kept alive. 0. Can't hit.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Number 22. That is good.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him what the key difference is between these teams, and he said there really isn't much of a difference. Watching them on tape is like looking in the mirror, and he admitted they had a very tough time preparing for such a similar opponent. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. And guys, when you look at how these teams match up, do you feel this game is up for grabs?
Oh, yeah, no question, Kevin. These teams are mirror images of each other in a lot of ways.
And I think that adds a little extra emotion into the mix when you've got a competitor that's your mirror image. I mean, that always stirs things up a bit.
Here's Higgins. And it's good. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, number 22. The shot, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Goes straight up. Now the pass to Higgins. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Fires the 3. The shot no good. .121 left in the first half of basketball. Number 21. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, most players have a favorite spot on the floor. And for him, it's the corner. He loves to let it fly from over there.
You know, there's something about that angle that just suits his eye, Steve. He's extremely comfortable when taking that shot, either side. Well, you love having him at the line, and he's certainly living up to that reputation tonight.
He dishes it to Carroll. For the 3. No good. There's a minute left here in the second. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. good on both.
Well, they've increased their trips to the line this quarter.
Now, getting free throws, a great way to slow the game down, get your defense set up, and find easy points.
Deflected. Lets it go from deep. No good. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Number 16. Shot is off.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
The offensive rebound. That's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Number 21. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now let's dive right into the halftime report on 2K Sports. Some good basketball for the away team, and give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Here's Tompkins. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Here's Higgins. He's got 6. Here's Coathis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Number 27. Number 22. Hits it. Well done on the second effort.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 1:07 left in the third. That's tipped. Here's Higgins. 8 points for him. Oh, that's blocked. Dishes it to Tompkins. And the jumper is good. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes to Higgins. Here's Coathis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Number 16. They get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul. And converting the free throws, narrowing the gap a little bit, that's big.
Number 21 nails it from the high post. 6 points for him. That will count. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The away team up.
I ain't no joke. I used to let Mike smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done to make sure it's
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke at the report. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. For the visitors, it's been an uncontainable game from their reserve small forward. He's been a big part of the game with his role off the bench. Exactly the kind of player you want to be able to bring into the game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. And when you look at that textbook contribution, guys, coming from one of your reserves, he really fit that definition here tonight.
Yeah, he's really been the X factor in this game. You know, to be honest, I don't think they were ready for him defensively. It seemed like they just didn't have a plan on how to guard him.
Well, you know, one of the things about having a guy like him come off the bench is that it gives you a burst. He's a power surge, and he creates immediate matchup problems, especially when he gets hot.
Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 121 left to play here in the fourth.
Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
It looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one. Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
Gets it to go.
Now, they gave him just a little bit too much breathing room there.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. And now here's Fernandez, the fast break opportunity to tie it up. No luck.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they want.
Oh, look out.
Did you see that?
Well, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. Shoots the three, sinks it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a clutch shot there.
Really, the definition of clutch.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Higgins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the drop step. Number 6. Count it!
Boy, they have just gone crazy from three-point range since coming out of the halftime break.
Boy, it's been 1 3 after another. Steve, an absolute barrage.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told his guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.